Our good energy is our most, for lack of a better word, it's our most important commodity. Good energy is our wealth, it's our prosperity, and it's for ours to continually cultivate, protect, and care for, because everything flows from there. It's a whole other layer to remain uplifted, present, and compassionate if you have chronic pain, or if you have a lot of fatigue. So let's not have that any more than is necessary. We are very busy in our lives, and it takes something. It takes something to really consciously attend to ourselves so that the cultivation of our good energy is our highest priority. Everything flows from there. Notice how you feel more equipped to navigate bumps and challenges in your life when your energy is good and strong versus when you feel depleted or unwell. So those peaks and valleys will happen in our lives, and where we can influence that, where we can increase our vibration, let's do that, because it's what carries us through the rapids. It's hard to go through rapids when we're depleted, and that happens sometimes. Sometimes we want to, when we're feeling well, and that's where we want to kind of double down on practices to really fill that reservoir, fill that cup with good energy so that we have a good flowing supply of it to help us when we have squeezes in our day. The squeezes happen. Life is squeezy. We're here to learn, to heal, to evolve, to grow. And we don't grow and evolve typically in comfort. We grow when there are those squeeze points. We grow and evolve when we typically would be reactive, and now we have the capacity to pause and respond. So Qigong practices, along with some of the other things that you really love doing, are what supports our ability to respond more in our life than to react. We approach our life more level, steady, and as the embodiment of ourselves as wisdom, love, and power. That's what you all are. Each one of you has 3 centers of divine creative intelligence: your wisdom center, your love center, and your body center, or your core center of power. So all of the practices that you do consciously are refilling your capacity to have all 3 centers congruent and in dialogue with one another. We want love and wisdom in harmony so they can say, hey, we're clear, we're in agreement. Now, body center, go live it in your life. Again and again and again and again. So the Qigong practices help us to remove those blocks within those rivers of light that fill our vessel, our temple body, and allow our energy to move freely, right? You know, you see a river, when it has debris and blockages, it flows differently than when the river or the creek is unobstructed and that water moves through it really clear and steady. So when we are flowing clear and steady internally, we can show up clear and more steady in our lives. So I will do anything that helps me do that. Anything I'll do if it helps me to do that. If it helps me to be kinder, more patient, more relaxed with myself, others, in the world, sign me up.
And it takes time, to instill these new habits and these new practices, because we've been around for decades using energy and being embodied and acting and thinking and behaving in the way that we do. So this class today is a little preview class of our 12-week immersion, because we found that over the course of 3 months with regular practice, that a new way of being, a new way of living can become instilled and really take root. Just like when you plant a tree or a house plant, it takes time to grow. And many of you will be joining us on this 12-week immersion, which is first and foremost an opportunity for you to re-establish yourself in this higher vibration state of energy that you already know. You've already felt it. You've already experienced what it's like to wake up feeling great, to navigate the choppy waters of life our 12-week class will be at the same time on Saturdays. It'll be a little bit of a longer class, and Daniela will be opening up a little bit more of the how to implement that. And then we'll be sharing a Qigong set every week that we will then open up during the week, with an opportunity twice during the week to meet and to review and have a discussion. Unlike some training programs that we've been involved in the past, we're capping the limit on this. We're keeping it small. We're keeping it close so that we can get to know everybody and really assist in helping the learning process along. And then any of you that love to teach, love to share, will be able to step into that as well. And that part is optional. And things that we immerse in and that we love and that we learn really have an uplifting, beneficial effect on our lives. We tend to want to share formally or informally. Like,